All right, welcome back. So now we're in exercise 3.2. Now in this example, we're going to deal with linear time again. It's a linear array. And that in this example, we're going to do a swap. We're totally going to rearrange the elements in the array, regardless of its length. And the way we've got it set up, let's talk about line 18, what's taking place. In line 18, there's that list variable. So we're defining a list using the list function and saying I want a range of values from 0 to 3. I want 4 values. Since we're dealing with a programming language, we're going to start counting at 0. Like I said in the lectures, in algorithms, we'll start counting at 1 because that's a mathematician's perspective on things. We're going to invoke this reverse function. We've got to go create what's in it. And we're going to print the list out when it's done. Do the same thing. We're going to have to create a swap function. It's already defined for us. We just need to write what takes place in there. So let's start out. Let's do our left index equals 0. And our right index, that's going to equal the length of the list minus 1. We okay with this? So in this example over here, this is already sorted. Index 0, 1, 2, 3. The length is 4. 4 minus 1 is the index of that last value. So that got me the two indices, while left is less than right, colon, I'm going to call my swap function that we're going to go create as soon as I call it here. I'm going to pass it the list, I'm going to pass it left, and I'm going to pass it right. So we see here list X and Y. Now let's come down here and define this, because we're going to have to use it. List, we'll say X first, list Y second. So I'm passing two lists, typo there. I've got two lists, one list, but with two values, X and Y. X is left, Y is right. I'm going to say those two equal, all I want to do is swap the values. This one will be Y, and this one will be X. So I went and got the value that is in list 0 and list 3, and I put the value in list 3 in list 0 and the value in list 0 in list 3. That's a swap. There's other ways I could do a swap. This is the easiest way to knock it out. So we did our call. Once we've done our call, we're going to move from left to right by 1, right to left by 1. Okay with that? So the value of the index went from 0 to 1, 3 to 2. We walked from the outside in 1 step. And each time we'll walk in 1 step. All right. So let's go test this and see if it works. I should get 3210 and 210. It appears I did. Let's come over and test it, see how we're doing. It says we're fine. It went through and looked for specific strings. To evaluate the code. Alright. This one wasn't that complex. We just really had to think through step by step what was taking place. The assumption is with this one that it's sorted. And when I say that, that's where this less than symbol, we couldn't use this evaluation if it was not sorted. Okay, so this sorts, or this swaps an ascending list. This swap function here that we've created, it'll work ascending, descending, it doesn't matter. It's a great swap function that we've got here. Okay. So I'll see you in the next video.